Hi everyone, my name is Shashank. Welcome to my channel Shashank Talk. Today I'm doing some different thing. I'm talking with chatgpt. Today we are discussing W questions. If I ask some questions, what type of questions? It will start W letter. In W letters, how many questions I will ask? Let's practice with ChatGPT. I will enable use voice device. Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm here and ready to help with whatever you need, so just let me know what question you'd like to ask next.
Today we are discussing W questions. What is W questions? How many the W starts letter with a W? How many questions will come? We will practice.
Exactly. So, W questions are those that begin with the letter W, and the most common ones are who, what, when, where, why, and how. Usually there are six, but sometimes people also add how many or how much. So, we'll practice using all of those.
Okay, let's start with asking questions to me. That I will give the answer. Then after that I will ask to you. Then you give me the answer. Right?
Exactly. So, I'll start. First question: what is something you are passionate about? Go ahead and answer, and then we'll switch.
I'm something passionate about to to improve my communication skills. Right now I'm improving my communication skill. I want to become a public speaker. This is my passion.
That's really inspiring. I can tell you're super dedicated. All right, now it's my turn. Ask me a W question and I'll give you an answer.
Okay, what is most important thing in your life?
For me, the most important thing is having meaningful connections. So whether it's with friends, family, or even through conversations like this, that really gives my life purpose.
Okay, let's now your turn.
Perfect. So if you're ready, you can go ahead and ask me your next W question and I'll keep answering. We'll just keep switching back and forth like this.
Now you can ask me, then I will ask to you.
Of course. All right, here's a question. When do you usually feel most motivated to pursue your goals? Once you answer, we'll switch again.
When do you usually feel most motivated to pursue your goals? When I was sitting alone, I'm thinking I want to achieve something in my life. When I was sitting alone, when I was seeing myself upcoming days, then I motivated to work towards my goal.
That's really powerful. It sounds like you're really self reflective, and that alone time is giving you a clear vision. All right, now it's your turn. Ask me a W question and I'll answer.
When do you feel when do you feel sad if you are giving so many prompt? Sorry. When do you feel sad?
That's a really thoughtful question. I don't actually feel emotions like a person does, but I do recognize when a conversation might be heavy or challenging, and I always try to be supportive.
Okay. Let's you now your turn. Ask me the question.
Of course. Here's the next one. Why do you think lifelong learning is important? Once you answer, we'll keep going and switch after that.
Lifelong learning, why it is important? Because nowadays keep on learning because the things are changing. AI is came, technology is changing every single day. We have to learn, we have to adapt new technologies. If you don't adopt the new technologies, we definitely we can't get the job, then we are jobless and we can't survive, and it's a basic thing. And we have you should upgrade every day. That's important in your life. If you can't upgrade, then you will be stuck. That's why that learning is very important.
Absolutely. That's a fantastic point. The The pace of change today really demands that we stay curious and adaptable. So now it's your turn. Ask me another W question and I'll answer.
Why your voice is so clear? Why is so like it's like what you say in it's very clear and it's like amazing. Why your voice? Why your voice is amazing?
Thank you. I think it's because I'm designed with a clear, natural sounding voice model. So the focus is on being easy to understand and really smooth.
Okay, now your turn. Ask me the question.
Got it. Here's a question. How do you usually stay organized with your daily tasks?
I write it down on my papers. I write it down what I want to do in the morning, what I want to do in the evening, and all organizing the task in my on my I write it on my paper and I follow those things. Yeah, this is my normal task, normal thing. I'm not doing any means I'm not thinking lot of things. I will make it simple. I will write it down, and which I don't need to do, which I don't know to do, I will write it down on my paper. Yeah, accordingly I will do the task.
That's a really practical approach. Keeping it simple by writing things down really helps keep focus. All right, now it's your turn. Ask me another question and I'll answer.
I will now I'm asking you how you are giving a prompt quickly, how it is possible.
Great question. So I'm able to respond quickly because I've been trained on a huge amount of text. So I recognize patterns and generate responses almost instantly. It's all about that pattern recognition and processing speed.
Okay.